The two women, spikes in hand, ran quickly. Aimed at the man's anus, the spikes through the body from the mouth to poke out. The people around clapped and shouted, "Tonight there is a barbecue to eat." This is a bizarre town. The town is also very strange people. Whenever winter comes, they bring in passers-by. They make them into food to store for the winter. A few young people came in by mistake and found that there were many handsome and beautiful women here. The people of the town are also very hospitable, free food and accommodation. Each man will be equipped with a woman, can do anything. And the women are accompanied by a handsome man. This man invited Kate to go out and have fun, and she agreed without even thinking about it. The man took Kate to the stable. Take out a red cloth and cover her eyes. When the cloth was lifted again, Kate found her hands and feet tied. The other end of the rope was connected to the horse. This is the legendary 5 horses splitting the body. Kate died instantly, and she was made into a delicacy. The crowd gathered around to enjoy. The friends gobbled it up and complimented the meat on how delicious it was. No one noticed anything bad. After the dinner, the 2 beautiful women took John back to the room. Everyone was paired up, but Michael was the only one left alone. Suddenly, a milk delivery girl appeared downstairs. Michael thought he was in for a treat and was just about to go to bed. But the woman asked him to drink first. 1 sip and Michael died instantly. It turned out that the straw was filled with sulfuric acid. The next morning, the crowd was still not aware of the danger. They were divided into 2 groups. The woman had showered and put on a gorgeous costume. She came to the dance. The town rushed over. In the next moment, the whole place was silent. The old man beside her cursed.
"Bitch, you'll have to face."
The big bell fell from the sky, and the beautiful woman was instantly crushed to a pulp. The whole audience cheered. Tonight there is a mouthful again. The man on the side saw the situation and immediately fled for his life. Before he ran out of 10 meters, a strong man appeared in front of him and grabbed him. Led him to the barbecue prepared long ago. Hold him down on the table. 2 women took out spikes and stuck them through his body and put them directly on the fire for grilling. With only 4 of the 8 men left, they finally realized that something was wrong. They decide to work together to find their missing companion. They walk down the road. The townspeople look at them more and more strangely, as if they are staring at prey. It turned out that the people here had been slaughtered by people from the north, so there was an extreme hatred for the northerners. They decided to split up and look for their companions. Jack was looking for his girlfriend and was lured into a trap by a pretender. You think this is a house? No, it's a huge millstone. Dozens of people work together to turn it. A huge rock slowly descends. Jack was tied underneath, and the men outside were speeding up. Jack was squeezed into juice on the spot. Jay came to an isolated house, saw the pillow with a hole outside. He also found his friend in the room. He just wanted to go up to check. Suddenly, when he looked back, his friend had disappeared. He came inside and found blood all over the floor. The door inside could not be opened. Suddenly 2 people came out from inside and told Jay that there was no one you were looking for. Jay asked them where the car was. The residents gave him a direction. Jay did find Jack's motorcycle, but the keys weren't on it, and just then a man appeared, holding the keys to the motorcycle in his hand. No matter what Jay tried to do, the man didn't hand over the keys. Suddenly threw the keys to the twin sisters, took out his slingshot and shot Jay unconscious. Avery goes to a house alone to look for his missing companion, finding cabinets filled with human organs. She finally learns the secret of the place, but it's too late. A big man appears behind the door and grabs Avery. John also came to the room to look for his companion, but he didn't expect to meet a beautiful woman. Died under her mouth. Now only Jay and Avery are left among the 8 people. Jay wakes up and finds himself and Avery tied up. All of them couldn't wait to eat them and danced around Jay. This is the prayer before the meal. The mayor tells Jay that if you kill Avery, he will let you go. Jay looked at Avery and made a difficult decision. He agreed to the mayor's request. So he untied him and handed him a kitchen knife. Jay came to Avery's side and raised the kitchen knife to cut down. In the very next second, he rushed to untie Avery. He tried to escape, but there were so many of them. Jay and Avery were surrounded by them. The mayor whistles and pulls out a saber and wants to fight Jay one-on-one. The mayor started to howl and slashed at them. Jay picks up a pot lid on the ground and fights back, which pisses off the mayor. The mayor began to swing wildly, cut off the pot lid in Jay's hand. Jay can only pick up the torch on the ground as a weapon, and took the opportunity to remove the mayor's blindfold. The situation was instantly reversed. With a fork aimed at the mayor's other eye, the mayor had to beg for mercy on his knees. He had to swear to let Jay and Avery go. They started the motorcycle and finally escaped from this horrible place. The next day, they found the police and brought them here. A strange scene appeared. This place has turned into a cemetery. The police had to leave the place. Jay saw the statue of the mayor of the town slowly walked over. It turned out that there were 2001 innocent residents buried here. All died in the Civil War. Jay spit on him before he left and took Avery away from here. They were speeding down the road on their motorcycles. Suddenly, the mayor's son arrives on the scene and takes their heads as food. The whole town was wiped out by mistake. The movie is called 2001 Maniacs. If you like my video, please click a subscription. Thank you.